Hello, my kitty patooties, and welcome the frick back. We are here live with my Twitch. Twitch, do you want to say hello to the YouTube gang? We are going to be listening to Sleep Token. This is the song called Atlantic, and this is the visualizer for it. Before we jump in, I just want to say thank you so much for 2 freaking years on the channel. It has been an amazing ride, and I cannot wait to continue with you guys. With that said, are you ready, chat? Shall we jump into the video? Yar, I think so. Oui. Let's go. His vocal breaks.
So flood me like Atlantic, bandage up the trenches, anything to get me to sleep.
Okay, when it first came in with the piano, I was like, oh, this is gonna be more. I mean, it could change. We all know it could change. But so far, the first thing that came to mind was Bloodsport. Oh God, I can't remember what it was called. It was just Vessel at a piano. So it was like a really raw performance. Although I would say that this one definitely has, and I think too, because it kind of is, it's kind of referencing the Atlantic. And when it's saying Atlantic, it's talking about water. You see all the imageries of water. The first lyric is "Call me when they bury bodies underwater." So it definitely has a more calm, kind of tone to it. But it still has this, like really soft but heartbroken sound to it. Like it's not like an angry, angsty. It's kind of just like, I've been swept away by this wave of melancholy. Like it kind of has this energy to it. Call me when they bury bodies underwater. It's blue light over murder for me. Crumble like a temple built from future daughters to wastelands when the oceans recede. Again, their lyrics are just stunning. Vessel, and then it looks like Lee, L-I. Actually no, that's a capital I think. So it's 2. So I, like Roman numeral, I'm assuming. Wrote this song together. But a lot of these songs are like mostly written by Vessel. And so I'm just like, this person's mind is just a freaking garden of musical lyrics and stories, and just like it just stuns me every time. Marry in the morning, earn your bitter fodder. It's easier to try not to eat. So flood me like Atlantic, bandage up the trenches, anything to get me to sleep. it just, again, it kind of just feels like, you know, stuff is happening. It's kind of, it just makes me think of like like if you wanted to put this into like a, I don't know, a movie montage, let's say. It kind of just feels like that, you know, monotonous, expectant kind of melancholy. Like the acceptance of how things are, but you keep moving forward, you keep going. But it's all kind of the same, is what I'm kind of getting from this. But what people get from this are all going to be different because we all have our own history, our own perspective and opinions. But that's just what I'm getting from this.
To get me to sleep.
Even the sound of the rain too. Or bubbles popping maybe. I'm not sure.
I woke up surrounded, eyes like frozen planets, just orbiting the vacuum I am. And they talk me through the damage, consequence, and how it's a pain they know they don't understand. Sobbing as they turn to statues at the bedside. I'm trying not to crush into sand. So flood me like Atlantic, weather meets and nothing. Wash away the blood on my hands.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay, one other thing I want to say is like, especially that last line, wash away the blood on my hands. It makes it also a word came into my mind as I was, sorry, my nose is like itchy. Another thought came into my head while I was watching this, and just one word, and it was disassociated. Like it just feels so like outside of somebody, you know, kind of like looking in, but not actually there. Like it just has this, yeah, I don't know if I'm explaining the way that I'm feeling properly, but it just makes it like, I could imagine myself listening to this, laying down on the floor and just staring at the ceiling and just like, again, kind of having that disassociated kind of feeling wash over me. But let's continue. Beautiful vocalizations that are going from like ear to ear, so like they're all around you. Okay. Drop of darkness visually and getting heavier with the music. Okay, and then that end part there where it gets heavier, it's kind of like, it makes me think either like you're after disassociating, crashing back into your life kind of thing, um, or um, or because of the end, don't you wake me up, don't you wake me up. It's kind of like as if something is trying to pull him back into reality, and he's like, no, I don't want to be awake. I don't want to wake up. Kind of um thought, you know. But again, that's just what I get from this. But regardless of what the lyrics mean, I loved his vocal breaks. Absolutely gorgeous song. Um and I like how they didn't get too heavy with it at the end there, and then they kind of slowly came back, and then had like all of the layered vocals with the "Don't Wake Me Up" at the end, kind of like coming back to, um, like I feel like if you took the end of that song, you could probably go right back to the beginning, and it would kind of almost be like a full circle, cycle in a sense. Um, but I really enjoyed that, so thank you very much for recommending that. Um, I hope that you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you cutie patooties in the next one. Bye.